All right, guys. Happy Friday. Good afternoon. It's a little after 3 o'clock here on Friday, the 27th. I just wanted to send out a quick update at the end of the week. Now that you guys have wrapped up your last week of this remote learning, and I also wanted to kind of address a couple things, some announcements that have come out in the last couple days. So I had the virtual calls a couple days ago, and right in the middle of those, I think after we had done the first couple periods, there was the announcement on the news and then the district email that the school closure is being extended until at least May 1st. So the later periods I talked to, we talked about this, but I didn't, first, second, and I think third period, we didn't talk about this. So this is going to be an additional 3 weeks. So we've still got another week. Then we've got spring break. Then we have 3 more weeks now of school closure. So I wanted to just kind of go over what the plan's going to be for the next 5 weeks. So next week, we're just going to be continuing with the same stuff you were doing the last few days. So the practice problems here, like on CodeHS, you can see they've got tons of problems here. I mean, this should be enough to last this week and next week. But I've also opened up a few more projects on CodeHS. So tic-tac-toe, visualizing music, the helicopter game, those are all good, good ones to do as well. And then I mentioned Code Wars. Okay, I've showed you Code Wars. You just have to create an account, and then you can search through problems here. I'm just looking. This is an 8Q, the easiest level JavaScript problem. Basically, there's a problem where you're going to be getting an array that has a bunch of numbers that represent ages in various orders, and you need to go through and find the youngest age, the oldest age, and then calculate the difference between them. That's a very basic problem. You guys know how to do that. So a lot of the 8Q problems are kind of along the same difficulty level. You can go, when you're in this site, if you click on Kata on the left, that takes you to this search screen, and you can select the language, you can select the difficulty level, and you can even go down here and you see these different subtopics. So arrays, that's always a good one to work on. We've done a lot of stuff with lists. This right here shows you just the level 8 problems in JavaScript that have to do with arrays. That problem I just read was the first one that popped up if you did that. You can see there's one with removing elements, finding non-consecutive numbers, adding arrays. So lots of good problems in here. I really recommend that you guys give this a try. Also, I did want to mention, as I've sent a couple messages out, I did create the class Flipgrid for us to use. This is kind of a fun way just to share some videos, check in with your classmates. I think it's a good thing to do since we're not able to see each other on a daily basis. Thank you so much for all of you that have posted videos so far, but we still need a lot more participation in this. Right now, I had a check-in from a couple days ago, and let's see, we only have a few people that have responded to that one. Thank you to everyone that has. And then I have another one where I want you guys to make a video and share your ideas for the create task. Again, thank you guys for those of you that have done that. I think it would be good just to give people a chance to see what you're thinking about. Here's this. We've got thank you all that have responded to the check-in. I'm still looking for more people to respond. And then for the create task topics, thank you guys. But please, I'm trying to get everybody to respond. All you have to do is visit this site right here, flipgrid.com/racer9312, and it'll take you to these different topics. I'm going to keep posting those, so I highly recommend that you go ahead and start participating in that. Last thing, on one of the calls, I think it was in second period, the question was asked if I'd be willing to offer some extra credit points. And I thought about it, and I would be willing to do that. I would say that as you start working on these practice problems, I need to figure out exactly how many points, but I'm definitely willing to add some extra credit points into either the lab category or even the assessment category. I could do something like 1 point for each section that you complete, or 2 points for each section, up to a certain number. So I'm definitely willing to do that for these practice problems. So just make sure you start working on those and know that that will earn you some extra credit points. As far as after spring break, we're going to be doing the create task after spring break. So I'm going to send more information out as we get closer. But start thinking about your ideas. That's part of the reason for the Flipgrid, is to start getting you guys sharing ideas, talking about ideas, helping other people out. So look out for more instructions in probably the next week or so. I guess that's it for now. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. Again, reach out if you have any questions, if there's any problems you get stuck on. If you have questions, I'm here to help for you guys. So I will plan to do another virtual call next week just to check in with everyone. But just know for now, for next week, we're just going to be continuing with the same plan that we had this week. All right, guys, take care. I hope you have a great weekend, and looking forward to talking to you guys soon and seeing more of those videos up on Flipgrid. Take care. Bye.